Yeah, and that is Guff. Guff the pirate merchant. Guff the weapon hoarder.
I'm bored. Let's fight.
Guff sailed the seas as an opportunistic merchant until a looming mutiny led him to trade his ship for a castle.
Yep.
As maintaining is tiresome work, he hired some exiles to do his bidding.
Aww.
With his now growing landlocked domicile, he intends to slowly expand his influence until he owns everything. And yeah,
Yep.
we will see Guff is
Aww.
very greedy and he loves maps that have a lot of resources. Let's dive in. So let's explore first the build-up of his castle. There are 3 stages to his castle. The first stage is building up the main core, and the next stage is basically building up his economy around it. And in the end, in the last stage, he is expanding his core to an octagon-shaped castle. Yeah, this is his first castle. There's also a secondary one we will see later. So now that he is fully built up, you can see he's using a few troops, like 2 patrol groups outside, to defend his outside economy. And he has a few spearmen running around to defend early raiders.
Please, don't look for a minute.
For his attacks, Guff is employing a lot of assassins, a few tunnelers, and a few bait leathermen to breach the walls quickly. He's also using a bunch of slingers and a lot of Arabian archers to clear them. And in his core, he's using mostly pikemen and European and Arabian swordsmen.
Piss off and don't come back.
With this expert and elite troop of soldiers, exiles, and outcasts, he is taking on any army of any size because he's scaling very fast. With a large attack force base, he can outman everyone in the late game if he ever dares to reach it. In his defense though, he is quite spread out and weak to enemy archers and often gets overrun in his outside economy, which he's sometimes unable to rebuild after a long siege due to the high wood costs of his castle. He's employing a bunch of killing pits and a lot of gallows, which cost immense amounts of wood.
Really? There? Okay.
As his outside castle is basically open, it always takes a long time for his economy to ramp back up. But if he ever gets breached quickly, he has a good chance to survive.
I'm unstoppable.
On less resource-heavy maps, Guff is employing another castle, or at least sometimes, because he's basically a turncoat, how he stands in the book, right?
Nah.
So he's only recruiting Arabian mercenaries in those maps, and he's building another octagon-shaped castle, which basically has no weapon economy. It's his desert outpost.
Haha, I got one.
In this desert outpost, he is focusing mainly on the amenities to survive and squeeze every last coin out of the locals.
Hope you're happy now.
But if he ever falls behind, it might not take long for him to get overwhelmed. Due to the high resource and wheat-hungry bread economy, he's often starving rather sooner than later.
Oh, come on, don't do that to me.
Oh yeah, get ahead and spend your time and ascension points on Guff. Get him to the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, come on. Why? I'm hungry. Wanna go grab a bite?